Hey there Seekers, I hope you're doing really well. Welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive tarot reading. Just to let you know guys, I have almost finished the April monthly readings. I'll pop the playlist up here and I do apologise for them being a little bit late. I know I said the same thing last week, but I have had some ongoing health stuff and I'm almost on top of it. So fingers crossed that I'm going to be back to my best self really soon. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe if you could guys on the way out. It just really helps me out and helps the videos go that much further in the algorithm that kind of restricts reach for the smaller content creators like myself. So I'd be very grateful if you could do that. So guys, also as per usual, just want to wish you a week full of love and magic. Stay positive and let's head to your weekly tarot reading. Hi there Scorpio, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive tarot reading for April 12th through to the 18th. Scorpio, let's see what just may be on the cards for you. Oh, it's turning over in my hand. Getting started with the Work Your Light Oracle guys. I'll then be going to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy. And I'll be using the classic Rider-Waite-Smith for your tarot positions, clarifying with the Star Child Tarot Akashic. So Scorpio, we have got awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So you might be awakening to a truth, seeing things for how they are, seeing through an illusion. Maybe you're going through spiritual awakening, raising your vibration, your consciousness, beginning to really feel that you are a spiritual being having an earthly experience. So some kind of awakening potentially going on for you. Maybe awakening to what you truly want to do in life, your calling, your life purpose. And I've got boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries, Scorpio? I think this is an important message for many people. You know, and that's something that was coming up for me over the last week was when I was spending time with a friend that said several times, but I feel bad, and then go in to say what it was about. The thing is, guys, you know, we can't do things because we feel bad. You know, we need to do things because we authentically, you know, want to, or, you know, it's the right thing to do. But if we're doing things because we're feeling bad, it's actually coming from an inauthentic place. And sometimes we just need to establish our own boundaries and say no to what's not in alignment, what we don't necessarily have the energy for. You know, we have to manage our own energetic resources first. So it could be that you just have a lot of people coming at you with different demands. We can't always say no. I know there are obligations, especially when it comes to family and things like that. But I feel like sometimes we have, you know, too much of an open door for people to come in. So there could be some boundaries that you need to establish, and maybe look at your reasons for doing things. And if it is because you feel bad or you don't want to disappoint someone, you know, really that's something to be looked at, I feel. Okay, let's grab your overarching tarot energy. And yeah, I did point that out, that reflection, to my friend. It was an interesting conversation, and then I found myself do it later on. So of course, you know, I'm not perfect either. And as soon as I heard myself do it, I, you know, instantly picked up and was like, wow, there we go. You know, we can all do with strengthening our boundaries. Knight of Pentacles, beautiful. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is Virgo energy for me from the Minor Arcana, and this is about incremental change. It's about the seeding of new opportunities and growing them, investing time, effort and energy in them, and slowly but surely they will give you the harvest in the next season. It's about doing the preparation and the planning and taking the methodical steps towards achievement or success. So you could have had this awakening about a calling or what you want to do, and maybe you are beginning to take the first steps of making it happen, and potentially your boundaries are an important part of that. Because say if we're starting a new business or career, we really need to channel in so much of our energy into that, and if it's leaking out in all different places, that is really going to have a fundamental impact on your result. Okay, let's get out your recent past energy. Recent past energy. Oh, the Empress. Beautiful energy, guys. Number 3 in the Major Arcana. Links to Libra and Taurus. Current or focus energy. Current or focus energy is the Nine of Wands. Okay. As the Knight of Pentacles from the Rider-Waite is at the bottom of the deck. Almost. It's an almost energy, the Nine of Wands. Let's get out the, there we go. It is the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. I love that. The Moon, Piscean energy is at the bottom of this deck. Let's grab the clarifiers. Clarifying the Empress. Sorry, my neighbours are mowing the lawns. I hope you can't hear that. It always seems to be when I decide to do tarot, I either get a delivery or the neighbours mow the lawns. Okay, 3 of Pentacles there. Double threes. That's a good angel number, guys. It's a very creative number. Clarifying the Nine of Wands. I've got the Moon again. Interesting. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. 2 energies. 8 of Swords. And the 2 of Wands. Okay, so that's transitional energy. I'm just going to grab another one for the Nine of Wands Moon. Knight of Cups. Beautiful. Okay. Akashic Records is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, guys. So what I'm seeing here really is that, yeah, I mean, it's definitely transitional energy. You got the 2 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. So there is a moving on, a moving towards something that you have been desiring or manifesting for quite some time, I was really thinking. And I feel like this week you could get the opportunity that is the draw card for you to move closer towards it. So the Empress, I mean, what is it that you have been manifesting, Scorpio? The Empress is really that energy of bringing your dreams and desires, sorry, I can't get that focus, here we go. Bringing your dreams and desires into reality. So there could have been something that's been on your heart for a while. As a general reading, guys, it'll be different for all of you. It could have been a career. It could have been a great love. The opportunity maybe to exhibit your artwork, physical birth, all these kinds of things. The universe has heard your wishes, Scorpio. And I feel that that Knight of Cups is going to bring to you the opportunity to get started. It's not going to be the fully realized situation. It's going to be the first seed. So it's going to need you to actually recognize and identify, Scorpio, and then go for it. Now, I've got Akashic Records over here. This is an extra major arcana in the Star Child Tarot. And some of you may know the concept of the Akashic Records. But basically, you know, your soul has this library of all of the events that karmic lessons, karmic events that it has gone through in all of its lifetime in order to grow and evolve, right? That is our life's mission. And also the ones that you've signed up for in this life. And when I see this card, for me, it's like a file getting loaded from that hard drive. I see this library like a hard drive. So it says to me that this theme and this opportunity that's coming in, this transition, is linked to a growth curve or a karmic lesson or contract that you are meant to experience. So I feel like when something is in your Akashic record, you feel a strong pull towards it, right? You're really awakened to it, and generally we don't miss it, but we can because we've got free will. So we need to make sure that we are picking up what is being put down around us. So the 3 of Pentacles here as well is a real energy of learning and development, being the apprentice of life again. So I do feel like for some of you this is going to be in your work, more in your work situation. You know, this is really about having the opportunity to come together, maybe with like-minded people, or maybe to go off and do that course, do that study or apprenticeship to actually birth and make happen what it is that you have been wanting to for a long time. That's the Empress, right? She is that divine feminine energy of, you know, through that surrender, putting that intention out there, taking the inspired action and surrendering. And then all of a sudden, the universe conspires to make it happen. So current focus energies, I've got the Nine of Wands, the Moon, and Knight of Cups. These are both Piscean energies for me. We've got the Moon twice, so heavy Pisces energy here. Now, I feel like this Knight of Cups, potentially someone coming in with this offer or opportunity, is going to be the first seed that I've talked about. What you can actually, you know, make happen. Oh, that doesn't make sense. What you can actually accept in order to get the wheels turning, right? To move towards this calling. Okay, the Moon, a couple of things. This is a hidden blessing, this opportunity. That's what it means, the Moon. But also the Moon can be about agendas and things kind of happening behind the scenes and secrets and that kind of thing. I'm taking it in this context that you might not have all the information. This opportunity comes in and, you know, you want to pursue it. That's the word I was looking for. You want to pursue it, but you don't know a lot about it. There's maybe a lot of missing pieces. There's the what, how, and the why, and everything is kind of missing. But you're feeling the strong intuitive call because it's in your Akashic record. The cards are kind of saying, well, you know, you should really consider going for this. So try not to let that put you off, because it says it's a hidden blessing here. The Nine of Wands, you know, is an interesting energy. For me, it's an almost but not quite energy. It can mean that, you know, you're one wand away from releasing some heavy energy, some kind of burden or weight that maybe needs to be lifted, or something that needs to complete first before you can fully engage with this opportunity, because the Ten of Wands is about completion, completing a stressful cycle, something that has really engulfed your energy, meaning that it can cloud your vision. What, when you're in a 9 and 10 of Wands energy, you're too busy just kind of defending yourself and going about your business and going about your life, that you can miss the opportunities that are right under your nose. So I think that's the warning there. Just make sure that you are tuned in, ready to see this when it comes in. And I feel that the 9 and the 10 of the Wands could be what we need to actually set the boundaries with, because, you know, if we're overworked or we're, you know, not tuned in, we can miss that opportunity when it comes. So the outcome: 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 2 of Wands. I feel like there's going to be a transition in order to accept this opportunity. And for some of you, it could be physical relocation, relocating to another place, another office, something like that. Maybe working from home over the internet for others, 2 of Wands. The 6 of Swords is about moving on with a bit of a heavy heart, but moving on towards peaceful, more smoother sailing times. But there is another element of the unknown here, like going into the fog. We don't have all the information, but we just know that this is where we are being called. We know that this is where we're going to broaden our horizons and really unlock a lot of our potential. The 2 of Wands talks about getting ready to take that big step beyond the comfort zone, to really manifest, to really accept and embrace what the Empress is offering. There's a sense of moving towards your passions, your desires, and what lights you up here. And the 9 of Pentacles, guys, in the outcome is about success, achievement, shining bright, being magnetic, quality, luxury, all these kind of beautiful energies. Generally, it doesn't go from like the Knight of Pentacles to the 9 in a week. But this is the promise of what's waiting for you at the other end. The opportunity to really build your best life. And it's about, you know, it's a butterfly emerging energy. So it says that you're really going to be coming out of the heavy energy and really into this beautiful, bright, magnetic energy. But it's going to be a series of incremental steps, Scorpio. And it starts with the first seed, with the first cup, with what the Knight of Cups is offering you. So it's up to you, Scorpio, to make sure that you're not too sort of busy, or, you know, that you're not aware. Make sure that you see this when it comes in, right? Maybe that's what the awakening energy is. So the Empress is saying it's a week to not be as busy, to kind of surrender, to spend more time being rather than doing, so that you will kind of be able to be tuned in to the opportunities that are coming your way, and you'll sense this when it comes in. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio, and I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective, may or may not be for you. Feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and try and interact with you all over there. Helps me get to know you, connect with your energy, and see what's happening on the collective. Scorpio, it has been a pleasure to read your cards today. I'll see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.